Well, I'm back at my second bee yard. It's, what is it, February 17th, Veterans Day. And people always ask me, why do you look at your bees when it's this cold? Well, I don't really want to, but right now we're managing in between 140 and 150 colonies. And if I wait to the perfect day, I'm never going to get them all done. So I'm at my second yard. It's warmed up. It's about 24 degrees right now. You see the snow's melted behind the hives. I actually saw a couple bees flying. It's beautiful around here though. So what I did is I took all the ratchet straps off, and all I'm going to do is pry the lid off a little bit. Most of them have Reflectix with 2-inch foam. I'm just going to slide them off a little bit and just see if they need any food, because this whole week is going to be brutal. Now, will 1 or 2 bees fly out and die? Maybe. But what if they all need food? 1 or 2 bees dying of every colony, out of every colony, is a lot better than the whole colony dying. So we're going to do this just as fast as we can. I'm not going to take all the lid off. I'm just going to try to peel this loose. I did put a jacket on. And they're good. That little bit is not going to hurt anything. And this one doesn't look like it has, well, it does have Reflectix, but I'll take the lid off. The insulation is still on. They're good. So what I'll do is I'll come back and get the lids. I'll just try to make this video as short as I can. So they're going to need some shortly. So I'll leave that. That one bee's going to be fine. Different insulation box. Yeah, these girls are small. And if you see there, they only got half a patty. I'm not going to mess with them because they have a harder time maintaining the heat with a smaller cluster. I'm not going to open them. It feels like they have plenty for a week. Supposed to warm up this, what, next week or so? Oh, yeah, they're good, but I don't know about food. So this one here, I am going to crack the inner cover a little bit. It sounds like there's a lot of bees there. Yeah, but they have plenty. Okay. I'll come back and get everybody good. They have plenty. And it doesn't take the arms or the hands to get cold though. And they're smaller, but they have food. That's all I'm checking for is food. Yeah. It's the bees are walking around, so that's telling me they're not too cold. I'm not going to open them up. Well, let's do this. They probably could use some more. I have some in the truck. I'll leave them like that. Man. Years ago I had a finger get frostbite pretty bad, and it doesn't take long to get it cold. I think they'll be fine for a week. repetitive, but it needs to be done. Need to see how much they have. They'll be fine for a week. They'll be fine. Well, it ain't really a quilt box, an insulation box. They're gonna be fine. I see bees down there. Oh, this hand's getting cold. Yep, they got a full patty. Most of these have eaten at least 5 pounds so far. So far, I can hear them. Yeah, they could probably use some more too, but my guess is they're down here. So, what do we want to do here? If I knew that box was heavy, I would probably just not mess with them, but I can hear them in here. Don't do what I do. That box is light. So I think, let's see here, it's that one and that one over there needs some more food. So I need 3 patties so far. They'll be fine. That's a bunch of propolis they put on last year. And they're big. So I hate to do it, but see, they've eaten a lot. I think they'll be fine. That'll probably be all right. I'm gonna put this phone back on. Just don't want to lose any more than I have to. They could probably need a little more too. Now these girls, they're doing really good, but whew, they're a little grouchy as well. Don't be surprised if they come boiling out. Oh, they're good. Okay, so these are pretty well good. I'm gonna set this down and go get some patties, and then I'll be back. All right, I'm back. It looks like I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna put some patties on. And I only have 2.5 pounders or 2.2 pounders, so I'm just going to cut them in half right now. And all I'm really trying to do is get her done fast. So turn them upside down. And done. That's not going to hurt anything. See what I have here. Just going to cut a little circle around it so they can still get it from the bottom. I don't remember where this cluster was at. Here's what they look like. But again, I'm just going to putting it on there is all I'm doing. They're stinging me all over the place right now. Feels like about 4. But it's better than them starving. And a friend of mine told me I need to get a a microphone. There's supposed to be one here today. Hope everybody realizes how much of a pain that you know what this is for me, not being a computer person. This might be bad. There you go. How you like those apples? Get off me. Getting your daily dose of venom. I think the other one's down here. Got the lid on sideways. Ready? This is going to be bad. Black gloves don't hurt or help, but my hands are cold. Get over it. All right, good enough for now. All right, well, I think that's going to end today. Well, at least for now. I'm going to shut the camera off, make sure I got all the lids on right, and might go to my other yard to check. I've yet to decide yet. So hope everybody has a great President's Day.